real quick overview of what we can do with this. I'm going to go through real quickly because I did a 30-minute video and I need to make a faster one. So, this is your workspace. You have an activity wall. You have an entity. This is where you keep all of your buying entities. You can use the same one. You can use different ones. Whatever floats your boat. I'm going to be using 123 Main Street Family Trust as my example. I already have the information filled in here, but let's say I gotta go change something. Maybe now I have a lead capture number because I'm so popular. I want to have a lead capture number. All right, so I'm gonna go into sub 2, and we're gonna pretend like I already have all the information. Maybe I've met with the seller and they're too elderly and don't have all this technology, so they want me to do it for them. All right. Now, I'm gonna go down and put the address and save it. I need to make the address required. Fake address, and then I'm going to click save. It's important that you save as early as possible because if you fill in all this information and you lose signal or your internet goes down, then it's not going to save. But from this, after you save the new, you've just added, we added a subject to deal, and once you've added it, then it auto saves every time you leave one of the fields. All right, so let's choose our buying entity, 123 Family Main Street, 123 Main Street Family Trust. Let me just make a fake one. It's not going to bring up the map because it's not going to find that address. All right, so we are going to have one seller. She was Geraldine. Seller phone number. I'm going to use, well, I'll just use fake ones. My favorite fake phone number. Seller email. Sample at, let's see, just do Geraldine. Geraldine at sampleemail.com. Fake email. Date of birth 0101. Let's make her born in 1922. She's 100. About to be 101. Fake social security number. Just for the sake of this sample. There is no seller 2, so we're going to skip seller 2, seller 2 birth date, seller 2 social security number, seller 2 mailing address. Let me pause this for a second. I didn't end up changing anything. I was looking for something that I already forgot. Okay. We were at seller 2, seller mailing address. Marital status, she is widowed. See that I can't move over there because it'll disappear. This is your marital status during the ownership of the property. So she was married and now she's widowed. And that makes a difference because we may have to have her husband's name on there. We may have to have additional documents. The title company might need to see the death certificate, things like that. Property located in what county? Fake county. All right, located in what state? Property type, let's say this is a multifamily. Has the mortgage ever been modified? No. So we don't fill anything here. Are there any lawsuits or bankruptcies? No. Leave that blank because there's not any. Does the property have solar panels? No. Are there any additional liens on the property? No. Please list the amount of any additional liens. There aren't any. Original balance of the mortgage. Current balance. Original mortgage term, 30 years. Monthly payment, let's say $4,000. Last monthly payment. So November the 1st. Yes, the taxes. No. We're going to do no, the taxes and insurance are not included. No, and there's no mortgage premium. What is going on here? Did I click that twice? Or is it just... Okay, if you click it and you click it again, it'll disappear. So you got to make sure it's on there. Second lien balance. NA. Second lien monthly payment. Oh. 0. Second lender name. NA. Third lien balance. 0. NA. The total monthly payment of all the loans is $4,000 a month. If there's any discrepancies, I want the title company to adjust it. Now that automatically went there. If you want to edit it, you just go in and edit it. All right, the deadline for signing the contract, I'm going to give her till Monday. I'm going to start making the payments, and well, let's assume it's already has tenants in it, so I'll close on Monday, December 1st. Day of the month you plan on making the payments, I am going to make the payments on the 7th. You choose the date. Estimated closing date, I can close by the 30th. Title policy will be paid by me. I'll pay for the deed. I'll pay all other closing costs. The amount we're paying for equity, I'm going to give her $10,000. Total calculation for all loans is $350,000. The sales price is $360,000 because it's the balance plus the amount I'm paying for the equity. Appliances to be included, all appliances. The date of the month agreed is the 18th of November 2022. The 2-digit year agreed, and the inspection period, I don't need any, because we've already agreed on this. She is ready for my documents. All right, there's my buying information, the legal description, short legal, enter long legal, later with title company. All right. I'm skipping the beneficiary and trustee because we're not doing that because we are not offering that yet. Hopefully in May of 2023. All right, the lender loan information. It is bank around the corner. Interest rate is 3.5%. The lender's address is 111 2 streets over. You want to make sure that your everything is correct, grammatically correct, capitalization, punctuation, because this is all going on a legal document. And you want to look professional. Lender phone number. My favorite thing, phone numbers. All right, these are the additional terms and conditions that come in automatically. For this example, I don't want this, so I'm going to take this all off. I'm going to put none. Title company. Enter the title company name. All right, it says ready to prepare your docs. Are all the above fields filled in? If you don't have something, let's say you don't know the title company yet, then you're going to put a blank line. All the fields must be filled in. You must make a decision on all the ones that have a box. You need to make a decision. If you don't know something, you need to put a blank line because that can be filled in later. Except only ones that can be blank are the ones that if they said no, they don't have to have anything there. Not a problem. But if you miss like the bank name or something, then it's going to come up weird on your documents. All right, so we're going to go down here and we are going to prepare the packet with the contract. There's a choice with or without. If you're going to use your own personal contract or your state contract, then you would choose it without the contract, and then you would insert your contract into the packet. The system created the packet immediately, and this is what it created. It created the letter of understanding, has all the information in the documents where it needs to go. Everything's in there. There's your contract. There's your subject to addendum. There's your Exhibit A. Sorry, I didn't. Yeah, Exhibit A, and this is your seller's acknowledgments. And then we've got the agreement and addendum due on sale disclosure. Then you have your limited power of attorney. And then you have your escrow agreement. Then you have your authorization to release loan information. And then you have your second one that doesn't have a bank name, and you'll leave it undated. That's it. You got everything that you need. So let's say you made a mistake and you misspelled her name. Where's her name? Geraldine Seller got remarried after the fact, and the name that needs to be on the contract is Geraldine Jones. All right, just go back down here. That's the only thing that you needed to change. Or let's say she decided she wanted $15,000. Now we're going to pay her $15,000 for her equity. You see that just changed from 360 to 365. And now that's updated. So we're going to go down here and we're going to prepare the document again. So you unclick it and you click it again. One second. I'm almost done with this. All right. It created it. Now we've got Geraldine Jones, and where's that? The updated price is now $365, and down here we're paying her. Where's the equity? Seller amount of equity is $15,000, so our total sales price is $365. That's all we changed. And that updated everything everywhere. So if you make a mistake, you can easily recreate new documents. That's it. That is a quick overview of how to use the subject to